Suntan, sunscreen, strawberry, ice cream, midsummer's daydream, sipping in between long days, warm nights, gliding like light kites, sapphire, clear skies, whipped cream, cherry pies. Ooh, every year right around.
Hey guys, welcome back to Savvy Charmed Life. I'm Tracy, and if you're new here, I'm so glad you found my channel. We do lots of fun things here. We do lots of planner related content. We do some day in my life, some shop with me's, some just, you know, what's currently going on in my life kind of thing. And if y'all are returning and you're subscribers, thank you. I'm so glad that y'all are a part of the Savvy Charmed Life family. And I am at a weird angle because I'm still figuring out like what to do with my camera setup, because if you're used to seeing me in my other car, you can see that I am in a different car. And that is because I'm a leaser. I lease my car, and my lease is up in September, but they were having like a really good deal right now on leases for CRVs, and used cars are like worth a lot right now. Like you can get a lot for your trade-in right now. So I went ahead and traded in my lease early. And so I traded in my 2020 HRV and leased a new CRV for like only slightly more than I was paying monthly for my HRV. So I know lots of people have different like kinds of opinions on whether you should lease or buy. I leased my house. I leased my apartment. I leased my car. We bought a house years and years and years ago, just before the first recession, and we're pretty much underwater in a house immediately after we bought it. Although we were able to get cash when we finally did sell our house, we technically, according to my accountant, lost money on the house. And so I've also always leased. I drive for my job. I'm an itinerant teacher and I need something that's super reliable. And so I lease, and I like leasing because I like having a new car, and I have a really good relationship with Honda. So they always give me like a really good deal. Honda Financial always gives me a good deal because I've been leasing for over 10 years. That also means that I always have a car payment. But I'm okay with that. There's a trade-off. Like I could like save money, buy an older car cash, but then you have to worry about maintenance. I spent most of my childhood in older cars with my parents, and I have lots of memories being stuck on the side of the road waiting for a tow truck. Like, and some of them, once it happened on vacation, like in the middle of another state, we were just stuck on the side of the road. Once it happened literally in New York. Once it happened on Christmas Eve. Like, so I have lots of memories of that. So in my lifestyle, I can afford to keep paying a monthly payment. I keep saying that I might buy my car at the end of the lease, but there's always things that I don't like about it. Definitely a first world problem. Always little nitpicky things that I don't like about my current vehicle. And there were a bunch of the other problem with HRV is there was this like electrical problem that they literally like couldn't figure out. So it just made more like financial sense to trade it in and get something new. So getting that little rant over about like why I lease versus buy. Maybe one day, like I said, I'll buy. I do really love the CRV so far, so you never know, maybe I will buy it at the end of the lease and not have a car payment. We'll see. But yeah, so it is a 2023 CRV. It is the EX model. This isn't going to be a, you know, technical kind of video. This is definitely a decorate, give you a little bit of a car tour, tell you the features that I like about it. But if you want more of like a technical, like true car review, then I always like going to the KBB, the Kelly Blue Book videos on YouTube. They always give you like really good information there. So I will link their video to the 2023 CRV below. This is just a standard gas guzzling CRV. It's not a hybrid. But yeah, so I'm in the US. I didn't realize this, but in other countries you can get diesel vehicles, but standard vehicles are not diesel in the US. So but yeah, so this is just like a standard EX, which is like mid-level, which is still nicer than my high-level HRV. Weird. But yeah, so it's like a step up for my HRV. It's like slightly bigger, so I have a little bit more trunk space, more just room like in the car. I have leather seats in my high-level HRV, but I have cloth seats in this car. But I actually prefer cloth because summers can be crazy hot in Georgia. And so like you have to have like something on your seat, like it can like scald you, the leather seats. So I prefer cloth for summers in Georgia, but even though this is cloth, it still has heated seats, which is nice. So I get the heated but the cloth, so I actually prefer it that way, living in a hot state. So I really like it. I will kind of give you guys like a little tour at some point. But right now I'm going to show you some like things that I got to like organize my car. This is going to be kind of like in pieces. So you're going to see me in different outfits, different nails probably. It's going to be like over time probably before I like post this video. I still need to like clean out my trunk. I got like a ton of stuff in my trunk that transferred from my HRV to my CRV. Like I said, I'm an itinerant teacher, so I have like tons of stuff in my trunk like at all times. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys some of the organizational things that I got for my my CRV. I got some things at Goodwill. I have this like ginormous middle console, which is like so much bigger than my HRV's console was. So I got some containers to see, and I'm not 100% sure like what I want to put where, or how it's gonna work. I got like a 3-pack of the little like narrow ones. I got this like random little like pencil holder that's narrow too. And then I also got this size. There's supposed to be a pack of 3, but there were only 2, so they actually discounted it for me, but I have these 2 narrow ones. And then I got a pack of 3 of these little containers. And then I also got a couple of new of these things that you can use, you know, to like organize like documents and stuff. And I got some gum and a Diet Coke. But yes, I just got, let me show you really quick like what I'm organizing. So this is the center console, and this is the space I'm working with right now. It has my sunglass case in it. My new car actually has a place to put your sunglasses here, which I didn't have in my HRV. I just threw my sunglass case down here, but it's like super deep. So I'm gonna try to see which of these new containers will actually like fit in here. I have like a million straws that I had in my glove compartment before. So I'm actually gonna see like which of those containers the straws will actually fit into, and we're gonna try to see what we can fit in this guy right here. So all the stuff I had in my glove compartment, I threw in this like giant bag, and I don't know if you can see, but I have like a million straws in here. So I'm gonna get all of that stuff out, and it looks like they will fit into this length container, but not those. So I'll have to use those for something else. But yeah, so we are going to try to organize some things and put them in the console. Okay, so this is what I ended up doing. So I have all of the standard size straws in this gray container, like in the very bottom, and then this little pink one has all of my extra like spoons and forks and things that I get, which I have too many of, but that's just like on top of the straws. And then this little container has some ibuprofen, a little mini first aid kit, and then like just extra little medicine. Like I have some antihistamine in here, an extra Blistex. Yeah, so that's what's in this little container. This is a backup hand sanitizer, and then this is some gum, and some Splenda is right there. I'm not sure why I had Splenda in my car, but it is there. So that is how I have this console organized, and there's still like a ton of room. Like I could probably like layer up more if I wanted to. But I think I'm gonna leave it where it is. But yeah, it's like very, very deep. But I wanted to have a special way to organize it because I was afraid that if I didn't, that it would just be like a catch-all and it would just pile up and have like a million junk things like in it. So that's that. And then my glove compartment just has my manual in it. I put this is that little sleeve that looks like this one, but I already had one that was still working, so I just have this like little extra right here. And then I have like a little zip pouch with some things in it, and then like this zip pouch at the top has a mask. I have this that I had in my old car, which is like a rescue thing, so you can use it to bust the window and then also cut your seatbelt off, just in case you're stuck in a emergency kind of situation. So that is what is all in my glove compartment. But yeah, so just for fun, I'll show you like the console right now. The screen is definitely bigger. This is what all of like the knobs and stuff look like. I have some things that I have in this car that I didn't have in the other car, is that you have like different temperatures that you can set on either side, so that's different. I now have this place right here where I can lay my phone while I'm charging it. I have a USB and a USB-C, and then, yeah, right now I just have some napkins here. I ordered some things from Amazon, so I'm going to have my thing where I store my extra napkins will be on my visor up there. It has like different drive modes. I still have the brake hold. But yeah, like I put my little scrunchie on my gear shift. This is where the cup holder is. It's different from my old car. Right now I am just storing my teacher badge like right here, and then I'm gonna have, I haven't put anything in this yet, but I'm gonna have some emergency cash and change in this little cute little change purse that I got at the Dollar Tree as well, and that is going to go like right here. But yeah, so that is how I have organized it so far. The screen's a little different. I have like an actual digital that tells you like the speed. But yeah, for the most part, it's very, very similar. Instead of having like, I can't use my little clip-on like flower essential oil things because it has this like grate in front of the vents. So you can move the vents like this. But yeah, so there's this like honeycomb grate like in front of the vent. So I can't use my little vent clip-on things. So I have to donate my little things that I had for, you know, that you clip in, that you use for dips, as well as my little clip-ons that I had that were like little flowers that you could put like little essential oils in and like give your car a scent. I can't use those anymore either. That's a little sad. But yeah, so I will give y'all more of a tour later, but this is just like the beginning. So like I said, this is kind of gonna be like in pieces, and then I'll like post it as like a full decorate with me car tour. But yeah, so this is the front of my car and organization. Oh, the other thing is I have electric, or it's not manual anymore. The seat is now automatic. The driver's seat can adjust automatically versus but the front passenger seat isn't automatic, it is still manual. But yeah, so that is the organization and tour of the front of my car, and we will do more in the back later on. I also wanted to show you before it went away, but they have this like thing where it tells you like who's sitting in what seat, and it tells you that they need to put their seatbelt on. So like mine is green, so I have my seatbelt on. Right now they're just black, you know, like grayed out X's. But if someone was sitting in that seat and didn't have their seatbelt on, then it would change. I'm gonna unplug my seatbelt and show you. So see, now it's red, and now it's green. And then also, like, I had something heavy in my back seat yesterday, and it told me, like, as I was getting out of my car, check your back seat. So, like, if I had, like, a kid back there and I forgot about them, or something like that, then it would remind me that somebody is in the back seat. So, I think that's really, really cool, and, like, would definitely, like, if you were a mom, would give you some peace. So I definitely think that's like a really cool feature, and especially if you were like a mom, like I just had a baby and I'm like dead tired on my feet. I don't know what day it is, kind of like tired. That would really give me some like peace of mind as like a parent, because you hear horror stories all the time about parents leaving their kids in their car, you know? So like, and that like, that's definitely, I remember when I was trying to adopt a long time ago, like I would have all these nightmares where I would like, in my nightmares, I would have like a baby and like forget I had a baby and like realize, oh crap, I forgot I had a baby and I haven't been feeding it or taking care of it. Or a nightmare where I would leave the baby in the car. So like I was having all this like anxiety where while we were waiting to adopt, where I was having all these like new mom kind of nightmares, where I like forgot a kid or didn't take care of the kid properly. So I know that even me, who doesn't have children but was in the process of trying to have a child, I was having those kind of fears and nightmares. So I know that it's like, and my sister, like she's got 3, like I know that like those are really very real fears that real moms have. So I definitely think that's a really cool feature that would really give like a mom some peace of mind and just like an extra safety feature that you wouldn't think about. So I just thought that was really cool and wanted to share it with you. Hey guys, okay, so popping in again, continuation of the car makeover. I just want to show you a couple of things that I did and a couple of things that I got. A few things on Amazon. I'm still waiting on one thing. I got my current car, even though it's a 2023, does not have the blind spot monitor. Something about like a shortage or something. So some of the cars were made without them and are a little bit cheaper. So I actually got the little like mirrors that you stick on your mirrors to like extend your view, you know, to improve your blind spot viewing, because my old car had a right side like camera, so you could see the right hand lane when you were merging on the right side. So now that I'm missing that, I just wanted to give myself like a little extra safety feature. So I'm still waiting on that, but I did order some cylindrical tissue boxes, and I got like a big pack on Amazon, which I will link below, and I just have them stored in the doors. And then I did get a clip-on tissue for the visor, which I don't use for tissues. I actually used for napkin storage. You always get extra napkins when you go through like a drive-thru or something, so I always like having extra napkins in my car, so I use them for napkins. But it would not fit on my visor without blocking the camera, so I'm going to show you where I ended up putting it. And then I also found, when I was working on cleaning out the trunk, I also found my little monogrammed Lilly Pulitzer coasters. So I put those in my cup holder, and then I kind of got inspired, and I was like, ordered a few like other things that are Lilly inspired, like on Etsy, that are coming. So this might end up being kind of like a Lilly themed car makeover. But I am a Southern girl and a girly girl, and I love me some Lilly Pulitzer. So, and when things are monogrammed, maybe that makes me basic. It's all good. I like it. You can't help what you like, right? But yeah, so I'll show you what I've done so far. Okay, so these are the little coasters that I've actually had for a while, but they didn't really work on my other car because it was like this like false bottom thing, and there wasn't really like an actual defined space for your cup holder, so they didn't really work. But yeah, so now I'm going to be using these. So these are just kind of like just a regular like coaster. It's like a ceramic kind, and then it just has this pretty Lilly Pulitzer kind of background with my monogram with this blue, and they are just stuck down in here for my cup holders. And then you can see way over there I have one tissue box on the right hand side, and then I also put the other one right here. These are the tissues that actually came in this thing. Now let me show you. So this is what it looks like. Like I said, I put napkins in it, but it opens. That's Velcro. But as you can see, let me try to show you, zoom out a little bit, that as you can see, like no matter where you put it, it would be blocking the opening of the mirror on the visor. So what I decided to do is I am attaching it instead, if I can get it on while y'all are watching. Ooh, there it goes. So instead, I have it right here on my door pocket. I have my cylinder little tissue box right here. Right now, I just have the extra tissues that came with this thing right here. And then I have an extra sanitizer stuck in the door as well. I usually keep my sanitizer in this little part of the door, as well as a chapstick, easy on hand. And now I'm going to show you what we've done so far with the middle console. Sorry, I need to rearrange myself. Okay, so I did add another layer. So as you remember, I have straws, utensils, gum, medicine, all that fun stuff. I ended up putting the little change purse like in the middle right here. And then I also have a pair of scissors somewhere that I'm probably going to put in here. But I have some nail files and my brush, which I am just layering right here. And then I also, at the Dollar Tree, got this guy. And I actually may put my little mini scissors in here. It depends on whether it fits. But I do have this little pencil holder that I just have some pens in. And that is just layered on the top. So, like I said, this thing is like super big, super deep. Which is really good because the glove compartment in this particular car is not as big. So that is all the stuff that's stored here. But yeah. So on Etsy, I have ordered a license plate front and back, like a cover for my back. Like in Georgia, we have our registration license plate is on the back of our car. So I have like the frame part for the back that I ordered, and then just like a decorative one with my monogram that's going to go on the front. And then I also ordered, what else did I order on Etsy? I'm trying to remember. Pause. Okay, I remember now. So I ordered some Disney Lilly, like Disney and Lilly together. So I got a Mickey head that has like a cutout of the castle with like well, it's really a mini head because it has the mini bow on it. But then the background is like a Lilly pattern. And then I also got some hanging Mickey head air fresheners that are also Lilly patterned. So like I said, we're kind of going all Lilly. I'm trying to decide, and y'all can help me, whether or not, it all depends on whether I do it before we finish this video or not. But I'm trying to decide whether to get another little sticker to put on my Honda emblem. I'm not going to get the little circle jewel things that go around like the engine start, because I've actually been told that it can interfere with your remote working with the start button if you have like the little ring, the decorative ring around your start button. So I'm not doing that this time around, and I can't do my little plug-in things because of the grate. But I am trying to decide whether to do the emblem sticker, and then I'm also wanting to change out my decoration on my gear shift. Right now I just have like a scrunchie on it, which is a very disco few year ago thing to do. But I am trying to decide whether to get like a little bracelet charm or something to put on it to decorate it. So yeah, still trying to decide how I want to decorate. Kind of wanting to go a little bit more classy, I guess, with my decorations. Last time it was very pink in here. But I definitely don't want to go too over the top. I want to be somewhat subtle, but still fun at the same time. Whatever. It's a new car. You just want to decorate. You want to personalize it. You want to make it your own. So stay tuned for the next part. Hey guys, happy Monday, May 1st. Check in. We have some packages to open for the car. So let's see what these are. All right, so I've got some Amazon packages, another Amazon package, and I think one of my Etsy packages is over here. So, and that I think is socks. That's not car related, but yeah, so we'll open these guys up. So package number 1 is my new blind spot mirrors. So I will attach those because I told you guys that my new car does not have blind spot like you know, Like, it doesn't have any like safety feature of like alert for your blind spots. I'm gonna attach these mirrors. I do a lot of travel on the interstate, and I really do need something extra. So I don't feel like super durable. Like, these don't feel like a real mirror. They feel like plasticky. Is that right? Like, is that normal that they should feel that way? But I mean, all we can do is try and then see how they go. So this isn't car related. I just got a new phone case for summer. It's yellow. I'm still picking out a new pop socket. But yeah, so I did get a yellow phone case. But yeah, this is the brand that I've really been enjoying. I like having some sort of like a rubbery feel because it like feels easier to grip. So whatever this brand is, Mango Yellow. But I've been buying the same covers lately, so I got this yellow one. I'm just trying to pick out some sort of florally fun, summery kind of pop socket to put on the back. But yeah, so I got a new phone case. Now we're gonna open up our Etsy order. I'm so excited. Okay, so this is the front one that has my monogram on it, and I did get the Charleston pattern. And then this is the one that's going to go on the back, which I can't technically attach yet because I haven't got my registration in the mail yet, so I can't attach it. But I won't be able to really show you that anyway without blurring it out because it would have my car tag on it. But yes, this is the one for the back and the one for the front of the car. But I came with the one for the front of the car. And then this isn't car related, but I needed just a little extra to get free shipping from the shop. So I did get this fun monogrammed badge lanyard, you know, like the attachable, retractable kind. So I just got this fun monogrammed one because it was only like $6 and like shipping was literally $6 and I only had to spend like $6 more to get free shipping. So I was like, I might as well get something out of it, right? So yeah, so I got this and this. Still waiting on our what am I trying to say? I'm still waiting on my air fresheners and the sticker for the back window of the car. But yeah, so we'll be attaching all this fun stuff later. Hey guys, okay, so quick update. I still haven't put the license plates on the front or the back of the car. I'm waiting until I get my registration in the mail so that I can permanently put my permanent license plate on the back. And of course, I will be able to show you how it looks on the back of the car because obviously I can't show you my real license plate, but I will be able to show you what it looks like on the front of the car. But I have been putting on my vinyls on the back of my car. I've already put on the Lilly Pulitzer castle cutout like mini ears, which is like such a very unique thing, I know. And then I also found this when we were cleaning our house and I was going through my stationery stuff. It is a Tangled Sun, which I meant originally to get in a yellow, but accidentally got in a pink, and so I've been holding on to this. And it's starting to kind of like bubble in the middle, so I feel like if I don't use it, I'm gonna have to like toss it. So I decided to also put this on. So it's gonna be all Disney / Lilly Pulitzer, essentially, because like I said, my little air fresheners that I got are also Lilly Pulitzer patterned Mickey heads as well. So it's just all Disney Lilly Pulitzer. It's like southern, preppy, whatever you want to call it, Disney themed, which is like a very unique, specific thing, but it exists. So let me show you the vinyl that I already have on, and then I'm going to stick this guy on and I'll show you both of them. So this is what, hopefully the coloring is good, there we go, of the Mickey head we currently have on. It is this beautiful like kind of teal mini bow, Mickey ears, mini ears with like the castle cutout, as you can see, with a Lilly Pulitzer themed you know, pattern in the background. So now we're gonna clean off I'm gonna put this guy on the other side. I literally just washed my car on Friday and it already looks this dirty. I also love the color of my car because I don't even know if y'all can tell, But it has this like, I'm gonna kind of try to move a little bit for y'all. It has this like shimmer. I think they're calling it like a pearl color, but it has like a little bit of a shimmer to it. Love it. So we are going to clean this window and stick this guy right here. Trying to figure out if it matters like what, but I don't think it does. I think I'm just gonna kind of put it right here. So it is stuck on now, so I'm just using this old credit card to, make sure it's pressed down really good before I peel it off. All right, here it goes. Hopefully, fingers crossed, because like I said, I've had this for a while. Hopefully vinyl doesn't like die for a while, but the sticky back seems pretty firm, so I think it's okay. And look at that, how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, yeah, it stuck on really good, nice and smooth. Maybe I'll try to blur out the back and show you guys like the whole back of the car. What the car looks like. We have our tingle tone on the side. Hey y'all, so just for funsies, I thought I would show you what the car looks like with the seats folded down. Y'all know I am a teacher and I am, again, moving spaces. So I have a bunch of stuff loaded in my car and I laid the seats all the way down, so I thought I'd show you guys like what that looks like and how much storage it has. Like, I put a lot of stuff in my car and I still have like tons of room, so I'll show you real quick. All right, so this is the view from the side, but yeah, so it goes almost completely flat, the seats. Let me show you from the back. So yeah, I put a ton of stuff in here and I still have tons of room to fit more stuff. So just, if you're curious, I don't know what the cubic inches or feet or whatever it is, but I also just realized there's another charger thing back here. And I think there's like a hook so you could like hang something. But yeah, so lots and lots of space. Okay, so today I'm going to tackle cleaning out my trunk. I'm gonna put stuff that has to stay at work, like stuff that's gonna be like transported from my car into an office somewhere over summer, in my back seat. I have a bag that I'm putting Goodwill things in, and then I didn't bring a trash bag out, but I'm going to put trash like kind of to the side, or if I can find a bag to put trash in, I'll put trash in a bag. And then I also have my new like caddy from Lilly that I'm gonna organize like my car like maintenance kind of stuff in. And then I have this new cute little Mickey head Lilly Pulitzer pattern air freshener that's gonna go in the front. But yes, that's what we're gonna be tackling today. So this is what the trunk currently looks like. A bit of a mess. Yep.
Suntan, sunscreen, strawberry, ice cream, midsummer's daydream, sipping in between long days, warm nights, gliding like light kites, sapphire clear skies, whipped cream, cherry pies. Ooh, every year right around June 21st, yeah. Ooh, I slip in my swimsuit, diving head first, everything's coming up roses. Peachy, I feel like the world is finally swaying in the sunshine. Oh my, it's looking so fine, divine. Fields of lavender, Provence weather, evening walks, the fireflies with the twinkling of secrets, whispering sprinklers, bare feet, fingers running through vineyards. Ooh, every year right around June 21st, yeah. Ooh, Everything's coming up roses. Peachy, I feel like the world is finally swaying in the sunshine. Oh my, it's looking so fun.
Okay, so this is my little organizer. I don't have anything in this front one yet, but I have my lip roller, a pen, 3 ponchos. This is our little on-the-go dog bowl thing. I have some gallon size, like, bags, you know, freezer bags. The, like, putty thing is in here. I have leather wipes and, just, like, regular car wipes. And then, I was thinking there's one other thing on the inside, but, face masks, sunscreen, trash bags, and then, like, sandwich baggies. And this is going to go on this hook. So this one is on that hook, and my first aid kit is on that hook. These I gathered, I don't know what happened to the baggie, but these are like Disney trivia cards I keep in my car. I only have my niece and nephew, and I'm actually going to put them in the pocket behind the passenger seat. This is a random shirt that I guess I was going to like return, and a magic band, so I'm going to take those inside. This is trash, and then my Goodwill bag. It's gonna go in here until I can take it to Goodwill. So that way the kids can reach it if they want to do a, you know, trivia thing. And I'm gonna empty this trash. Also just remember that I think I'm gonna get extras of these and put those in my trunk as well, if they'll fit in that bag. Okay, so my little thing comes with this little stopper of scent to put on this. So this is just to put a little bit like on the edge. So I'm just going to add a little bit, and then we're going to hang it up. Okay, so I added my scent, and now I'm going to hang it up here, which I will do off camera and then show you. Okay, so this is how it looks. Super, super cute. All right, so super fun. All right, so we are almost done with the car decorations. After I'm done with work and I've cleaned out the stuff out of my back seat and it's like in a building out of my car, I'm going to get my car like cleaned and vacuum it out and everything, and then I will give you guys the final tour of everything that we did.
Suntan, sunscreen, strawberry, ice cream, midsummer's daydream, sipping in between long days, warm nights, gliding like light kites, sapphire clear skies, whipped cream, cherry pies. Ooh, every year right around June 21st, yeah. Ooh, I slip in my swimsuit, diving head first. Everything's coming up roses. Peachy, I feel like the world is finally swaying in the sunshine. Oh my, it's looking so fun. Divine fields of lavender, Provence weather, evening walks, the fireflies with the twinkling of secrets, whispering sprinklers, bare feet, fingers running through vineyards. Ooh, every year right around June 21st, yeah. Ooh, I slip in my swimsuit.
So a couple of quick updates is that I did buy some new Bath & Body Works sanitizers, like on clearance. So I did shove like a bag full of those, like a few extras of those, into my side door as well. And then one fun thing that I realized when I was finding out that, you know, you can pull this up and lay it flat, is that in addition to laying it flat, you can also tilt it back farther as well, so the person could kind of lounge as well, which I thought was kind of cool. And then of course this also pulls down and is a cup holder for the people sitting in the back seat if they choose, as well as an armrest. And then there are, this wasn't in the HRV either, there are back vents as well. So super, super fun. And the HRV had these magic seats where this seat pulled up So this car does not have that. But as you saw before, this can lay completely flat, and then it can also lean back. I think this one actually could lean back farther. Let me see. There's stuff in the back, so I'm not sure how far it can go. Like, it may be limited. No, I think it's just, that's as far back as it can go. So they can, like, kind of, like I said, do like a lounge if they want to. So I just thought that was kind of cool, that there was a lounge option. So that's the back seat and the front seat again. And that is the tour of my HRV. Did I just say HRV? That is a tour of my CRV. I do have like a ton of stuff in my trunk right now because I need to take this all into my new office. I have a couple of days of planning. But so I did want to show you really quick. I couldn't remember if I showed you, but I have the rubber like little tray thing in the trunk, but underneath you do have cloth, as you can see, and then you can actually pull this up. And of course, if I can get to it, I have so much stuff, but underneath it, I can't get to it, but underneath the cloth, you can pull it up and the spare tire is there. And then also kind of like it that you have these little like areas right here in the back. And then you also have like a little hook thing and another HV vac, which I didn't notice before. But yeah, so I like that you have these little like holes on either side where you can also store additional stuff. So just more creative stuff. Hey y'all, okay, so we are closing this video out. I hope you guys enjoyed my decoration video for my car, and the fun, like, kind of Lilly Pulitzer Disney, which I know is, like, totally random theme for my new car. But I'm absolutely in love with my new car, and I'm super excited about it. So I hope you guys love this video as much as I did, and or love the video as much as I enjoyed decorating my new car. But yeah, so if you love videos like this, if you'd like to see more videos of me and my life, I do lots of stationery related. I have some travel vlogs. We're heading to LA and the beach, so those are coming soon. So if you want to keep up with all of that, definitely hit that subscribe button. And if you like this particular car decoration video, mini car tour of a Honda CRV, then definitely hit that like button as well. Okay guys, I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.
Long days, warm nights, gliding like light kites, sapphire clear skies, whipped cream cherry pies. Ooh, every year right around June 21st,